Oh, no! Look out!
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Watch it! Ooh! I'm not sure I can watch this.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Turning it around, it's Tyler Breeze with the reverse.
Tyler Breeze, what a maneuver.
The shoulders are down.
King, I don't think I've ever met a man more infatuated with himself than Tyler Breeze.
You're right, his ego needs its own zip code. But you know what? When you're as good looking as Tyler Breeze, can you really blame him? Uh-oh. Quick thinking to avoid that. And I think he's begging him to bring it. Oh, look at the emotion.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live. Just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful.
For Tyler Breeze's sake, he's been able to prove in recent months that he's so much more than a supposed pretty face.
Oh, out of nowhere.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. You know, when Tyler Breeze has finally finished taking all his selfies and the bell rings, he actually does have what it takes to succeed here in the WWE, even if it means cheating every now and then.
This is exactly how he drew this one up. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
In 2013, history was made in NXT. Tyler Breeze debuted as an NXT superstar, and one of the accolades he brought with him was being a professional model. The man has the alias Prince Pretty.
Tyler Breeze is not your normal NXT superstar. In a short amount of time, he's developed quite the reputation competing against Sami Zayn, Hideo Itami, Neville, Kalisto, and Adam Rose.
You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad. He is just getting busted up.
We're looking at complete domination here. This could be all she wrote. There it is, the Tiger Bomb.
You're right about that, Cole, and that is painful.
He's setting it up.
Is this it?
Nobody comes back from this.
What a finishing.
His shoulders are down.
1, 2.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Here we go again.
That's okay. Who doesn't like seeing things over and over and over? Turning it around, it's Tyler Breeze with the reversal.
A textbook maneuver there. Extra slow getting back to his base here. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure. You could call this a good old-fashioned mutt. And will this be it?
It may be.
Going for it. There's the super kick.
Man, and it was right on the button.
Makes the cover.
Turning it around, it's Tyler Breeze with the reversal.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
This may settle.
And Tyler Breeze just nails it. Going for the cover. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
No kidding. What a matchup. This has been a classic. He's got it locked in. Will this be it? I think we may be moments away from seeing his breaking point.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. He's going.
The RKO. See you next time.
Yeah, they'll never be the same after that RKO. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner.
Please welcome my guest tonight. The word is that the guys in the locker room don't respect you. What are your thoughts on that?
They will respect me once I go back there and demolish every single one of them. The guys in the back, they're either jealous or scared. I can understand that. I mean, look at me. I am the most dominant force in the WWE today.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one. A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. This is a scenario where if you're on the receiving end like he is, you think Murphy's Law has arrived.
Yeah, expect the worst.
Not today, too fast. The Bulldog is off the leash.
Yeah, who let that dog out?
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Nicely done there. Just when you thought a powerbomb couldn't get any more devastating, Kevin Owens goes and adds a twist that makes it purely lethal. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one. Oh, out of nowhere.
What a scoop slam.
Man, you could feel that on the top of that gum arena.
The crowd on hand tonight clearly fired up for this match here on Superstars.
Kevin Owens is taking full control right now.
Are you alluding to earlier, King? Kevin Owens' pop-up powerbomb gives him that little something extra that makes a ton of difference.
Yeah, it's like being rammed into the mat from 8 feet in the air. How are you supposed to get up from that?
He's focusing on the face now.
My word, Kevin Owens, what an impact.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Make no mistake about it, this is getting ugly.
Yeah, now we're just talking about his face.
There may be no stopping him.
You know, I've heard Kevin Owens tell people to trust him on more than one occasion. To be honest with you, I'd shake hands with him, but I'd count my fingers afterwards.
Can't stay vertical after the belly-to-belly suplex.
One of the best moves ever to take your opponent off his feet. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Quickly back to the topic of trust, I'd say Sami Zayn trusted Kevin Owens, and look what happened to him at NXT TakeOver Our Evolution.
I don't know why anybody would trust anybody in this industry. Everybody's trying to get to the top of that mountain. Making friends isn't going to get you there any sooner. In fact, it might slow you down.
And a quick pin, and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Oh, out of nowhere. Look out. What do we got here? He's going for the abdominal stretch, and he has got it locked in. Oh, that puts so much pressure on your entire rib cage and your back. He may have to tap here.
He's setting it up.
We know what's coming. That's it. He's done.
We got to cover. 1, 2. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Crashing to the canvas like that can tear muscles and break bones.
No kidding, this may be close to being over. We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match.
Another slam here.
Yeah, and how many more can they take? This guy's just too strong. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Oh, what a shot.
Not today, too fast. God, it's the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. Boy, he just got laid out.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. Hey, he's going for it again.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
This is not the position you want to be in.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed. Quick thinking to avoid that. More and more damage inflicted with each belly-to-belly here.
Yeah, those suplexes are vicious. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. Oh, looking to make a statement here.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it. 1, 2.
There's been a lot of buzz in the locker room area today in anticipation of this episode of Superstars. The crowd on hand tonight clearly fired up for this match here on Superstars. A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. Not today, too fast. He may be looking to slam his way to victory tonight.
Oh, it's a slam fest for sure. Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this? Man, that belly-to-belly was better than the last.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Good grief. How is he still conscious?
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Just making his presence felt there. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Going toe-to-toe here.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh, did you see the force behind that? This might be big.
Looks like he's shutting down the carotid arteries here.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen and flick.
Great reversal. What a decapitating lariat. And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe. 2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner, the Superstar.
And this one's good. To be a false count anywhere. 4-way dance.
And there's the toss.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Textbook offense here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Let's take a moment to talk about Simon Gotch.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Colin Cassidy is making his presence known.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
And the DDT connects.
I don't know what size Colin Cassidy's shoes are, but I can tell you that when he delivers his big boot, that darn thing covers his opponent's entire face.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. Colin Cassidy doing a great job of turning that around.
Here's the cover.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
Great move. Simon Gotch turns it around. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Well, looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one.
Big Cass's boot is undoubtedly impressive, as is his elbow drop, which seemingly comes from the ceiling. He's so tall.
Yeah, you want to stay low to avoid that big boot, but not so low that you can get hit with the elbow.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Look out!
A quick reversal by Curtis Axel. The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh man, a hold named after the Beantown. Great hold being up.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. He's got him hooked.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding. What? He takes to the air.
Wow. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. Curtis Axel's moveset is an insane combination of strikes, holds, grapples, kicks, and just brutal attacks. I mean, the third-generation superstar took that signature Minnesota style of his grandfather, the technical prowess of his father, and blended it with his own forms of punishment.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back.
Making a statement here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Hey, the shoulders are down.
King, I feel like each week I commentate a Curtis Axel match. He's introducing us to a new way he's perfected of punishing opponents. Axel has a variety of clotheslines, neck breakers, suplexes, DDTs, and backbreakers, all at his fingertips, and of course, the perfect place.
You know, as much as I disagree with many of his tactics, Curtis Axel has amazing natural ability, and that's impossible to ignore. If you want to see the great heights Curtis Axel will achieve in our business, all you have to do is watch his dominance. That's it. He's out.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Boy, he just got laid out.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use an incredible counter, and that'll give you a negative attitude.
Look out.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. The shoulders are down. You know, we've talked about Curtis Axel.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Well, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
Not today, too fast. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Thinking to avoid that. Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys. He's looking at it. Oh, what a devastating knee. Oh, what a tumultuous move by Curtis Axel.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
Much more of that. And he's looking for all the glory here.
And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. He's still not through. Well, we're on the move here.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, Rex, count.
He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, the Superstar.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about Tyler Breeze. How do you feel about facing him at the next pay-per-view?
If this was a beauty contest, he'd definitely win. But it's not. This is a wrestling match, and no one is more technically sound than I am. And it's because of that I will come out on top. No questions asked.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
And there's the bell.
This one-on-one battle is underway, and you can cut the tension.
Hey, we've got company.
The rivalry between these two seems to be escalating more by the day.
Yeah, these two can't stand each other. The referee better just step aside if he doesn't want to get hurt.
And now a whole army of security's coming out to break this up.
Security? We may need the National Guard.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time. That's how you make an impact.
If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time. Tommy reversing it. Incredible. Oh, wow. Oh, man, is he fired up.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention. Uh-oh.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding. This is getting ugly. Huge shot to the back of the temple. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
That packed a punch. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Oh, that might be it right there.